Welcome back to Nintagious. We're jumping back into Autonauts. We have our, I did all my busy work that I talked about in the last episode. For the most part, there's still like a couple of logs just kind of hanging around, but it's mostly done. And I don't really know what this episode's gonna have in store for us. At the moment, our only plan is to make some more picks, so we're just gonna do that really quick. And see where that takes us. Wrong button. Just put this here, this here. Oh, we'll just... What? Oh, because he was already crafting. Got it. Good work, honestly. That just means we have 2 of them done now. It should be 3. Let's get this up. Yep, that's 8. Let's just keep doing it. We could just wait until we naturally use all these picks, but, like, that's gonna take a while, so let's just go ahead and do it. And let's see what kind of grand nightmare we have ahead of us next. Commemorative tool slab, you'll love to see it. Plumber's dungarees. There's a new set of plans to complete to get the colonization process underway. You can choose either fruit or mushrooms as a food source. It's gonna have to be fruit, dude. Mushrooms are disgusting. Don't even get me started. Alright, let's boot you back up. We're gonna go over here and boot you back up, and this guy over here also needs booted back up, so we're gonna do that as well. Alright, let's see. Farming fruit, farming food, colonization, level 1. Small orchard or a mushroom patch? Yeah, we gotta go with berries, man. Absolutely. Okay, pin it and hit me with the thing. Click the blueprints button to access the database. Berries button to see where they come from. I mean, they're bushes all over the place. We've seen them in a billion places. Use a stick or a flail to beat a bush to release the fruit. Yeah, I probably could have figured that one out. Okay. So I don't necessarily... Like, I want to create an orchard, right? Is probably the plan here. He didn't give me a whole lot of guidance on that. He was just kind of like, you'll figure it out. But, I mean, we have the tools to figure it out, probably. But, still, it's just kind of funny. So we just want a stick, huh? And we're just gonna beat the snot out of this bush. Whoops. And we're gonna put this back. And we're just gonna pick this up, and then we're gonna put it here, I guess. So planted and stored. I mean, storage is easy. I'm trying to troubleshoot out how we're going to, like, create an orchard, though. Okay, I'm gonna guess that I'm gonna want this. And first, I think we're going to want to dig some of these up. We're going to make just a little patch of, like, 5 by 5. It'll be beautiful. Providing I can actually do this in the grass. If I can't create dirt, it looks like I can. Dude, we just have, like, turf now. Sick. Can I put it down there to balance everything out? Oh, this is almost broken already. I'm gonna need another spade already here soon. What do I need food for? Like, that sounds like a stupid question, but we've already been playing for like an hour and a half, and we haven't, you know, needed sustenance. We've been fine. Oh, look at that. I love it. can't store that. Alright, so we're probably gonna want to make put another crate here for berryage. So yeah, put it right there. It's beautiful. Okay. 4 planks, 4 poles. It's so nice that all this is just kind of taken care of while I'm working on the next chapter of our lives. Okay, there we go. You should have made another spade. You'll love to see it. We're gonna grab you. I'm gonna store it really quick because we have some batteries to refill. Hey, you guys keep us moving. My bad. You too. Alright. Dig this up. I wish you could queue up commands. That's maybe a little too much, but to be like, shift-click here, do this next, you know what I mean? It's not that kind of game, though, I guess is what it comes down to. This away. Put you in here. Let's take care of some of these little spots here. Why not? Clean the place up a little bit. Recharge you. Recharge you. Let's dig this up really quick. We'll fill that in as well as these. Now that we know we can. At least I assume this is how we deal with mushrooms. Then I guess I gotta decide, is this big enough, or do I want to make it, like, a little bit larger? No, you don't understand. Stop. That's a lot of mushrooms, holy hell. Whoa. Grab these. Just doing a little OCD repair really quick. It's important. Okay, so then we grab one of these, and then I assume we do this. Boom. Planted. Okay. As far as I'm concerned, we might as well just start automating this, right? There's no real reason to, like, do it myself, honestly. We might as well just automate it. That's the name of the game. Let's get all you guys going first. Alright, let's grab a seed. We need a log. Pole. And 3 planks. 3. you really quick, too. And you. They could use more energy, for sure. I would like to see a solution for energy woes. Alright, first, I'm gonna try something ambitious here. I think this is gonna be asking too much of one robot. I'm almost positive this is gonna be asking too much of one robot. I think you see where I'm going with this. Pick up a seed. Stick it here. Pick up a log. Stick it here. This is gonna be way too much. He's not gonna be able to handle this many tasks. Yeah, he's already run out. Never mind. It no worky. I was just gonna automate it and say, as long as if there's a bot sitting here, then as long as there's not a bot sitting here, just keep making new ones. But it's just too many tasks. We're gonna need, like, more powerful bots or something. Which I would assume is a thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, but first. So I guess we want to do... I guess that he has to pick up a stick first, right? So... pick up a stick. Smack the bush. Oh, do the bushes not need to regrow afterwards? I wasn't paying attention to that. That makes it a little bit... I can just plant them myself then. Okay. So then repeat... until hands are empty. And then just repeat, right? That's not necessarily how I want to do it. Just smack the bush. Repeat until hands are empty. Then go get a stick. Is that how it works? I'm pretty sure. Is this gonna save if I close this? Yeah, that was right. Yeah, I nailed it. I was... Okay, drop your stick. Except I don't know where you put it, so that's a bit of a problem. It's like under these guys. You hate to see it. Okay, whatever. Grab a stick. Okay, record. Yeah, okay, so I had this right. How do I have 2 sticks? Okay. I have a stick. Okay, so... yeah, do this. Repeat until hands are empty. Then go get a new stick. And then repeat. Forever. Okay, you are our berry collector. Congratulations. Hold on, we're not done yet? Hold that thought. My bad. Find nearest bush in... maybe about that size was probably enough. I don't really know the significance of fruit at the moment. Also, I don't know if they need to be spaced apart like this, like trees are. That was just an assumption I made. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, could I cram a lot more bushes in there? Potentially? Did I screw up? Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay. You can carry on again. We're gonna go ahead and make berry team. Obviously purple. I mean, hello. Oh, I think it stores them in alphabetical order, perhaps. Oop. Okay. Apologies, everybody's dead. And the rest of the robots are confused because they're like, what happened? What happened to our production line? Grab this. Let's go, dig up some more dirt here. What am I supposed to do with this turf? Guess I'm just gonna set it over there for now. Okay. Next, you need to be... Why is everybody constantly dead? Okay, boot you up. Oh, I like that it color codes their plates here, too. I hadn't noticed that before. Alright, record. Pick up a berry. Store a berry. And you just... Ooh, lightning. You'd love to see that. And you're just gonna do that forever. That's your purpose in life now. Oh, wait. My bad. Alright, so I learned something from watching the forest here. We want to make that slightly larger than the actual area, because as you notice, a lot of the berries are falling, like, around the edges of where the bushes are. So we want to make that slightly larger. Now you're good to go. Enjoy. Okay, now I have to plant more berries, though. That's the thing. That's on me. As far as I can tell, I'm loving this thunderstorm, by the way. Thunderstorms are never a bad thing in video games. I always love them. As far as, like, an aesthetic goes. Once it becomes a gameplay mechanic, I might not like it as much. Don't quote me on that, because who knows. But as far as just the pleasantry of the ASMR, you love to see it. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. Boink, boink, boink. Boink, boink, boink. As far as I can tell, these don't ever have to regrow, so I don't need to automate this. That would be silly. It's so good. I love it. Also, hopefully the recording is a little stronger. I did notice a couple of encoding overloads in the last episode in particular, so I tweaked a couple of OBS settings, and it seems to be pretty smooth now, so hopefully it wasn't too choppy, and hopefully if it was, it's now improved. That's okay, we don't need another one. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. And then we're gonna come over here, grab one more of you, stick you in there, and okay, let's recharge. Let's recharge some bots. I might regret this idea. I'm definitely gonna regret this. So here's the thing. Here, good, let's go ahead and stop you really quick. Like I was just saying, we want the collection area to be slightly larger. But we don't want to misalign this from where the trees are already. Do you want to, like, dial that one back, maybe? We want to make it, like, just a little smaller in the interest of making the collection area larger. I guess we'd want to do it like that because we can get more trees over there than we can over here. There's only 3 over here. So we want to narrow that a little bit. And then the other 2 don't really need to change, because they need the holes to work anyway. So it's these guys that we want to just do this. Just move it 1 over. And then go. So if we look at you... Yeah, that works, right? And then we also want the stick collector. Again, we're just gonna nudge this over here really quick. And then you can go again. Okay. And then I think we want to dig some of this stuff up really quick. Berries are looking good. You love to see it. We might want to increase our storage here. I think I'm also going to create a crate for mushrooms, just for somewhere to store them. But first, I'm going to go grab this. I'm going to dig up a couple of these stumps just to clean things up. We're going to let these trees over here stay, I think. Is this row dead, too? I think they're still planting them there, right? I think. Man, this game has me talking a lot, and it's making me very thirsty. Ooh. Doesn't help that I also played 6 hours of Sonic 3 tonight and was gushing about how much I love that game. Quite a tired voice. But you know what? I have 4 days off next week. Potentially 5. So... it's fine. I got... No, I don't think we want to do that. I think those we still want to have alive. Let me double check on that. No, that one can still go. The rest can stay, though. I had it right the first time. And I just realized something that, those who are more observant may have already noticed. Yeah, I have to plant 20 berries. Whoopsie! So that's a problem. For a second, I was like, okay, that's done. Nope. Not even a little. Okay. Here's the thing. We're gonna try and plant them closer together and see what happens. Well, here's a question. If I put this away... I mean, I can walk through the bushes, right? I would assume they can, too? So I'm kind of like, why wouldn't I make it just a giant patch of berries? But, like... I want to be careful with that, because I don't want to make it that, like, it's impossible to maneuver through. So we're going to test it, like, a couple at a time and see how it looks. I don't know what to do with this turf, by the way. Oops. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna make mushroom storage, and I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the berry storage too, because it's probably gonna be needed. So, poles. 4. 4. Beautiful. Oops. Four. Bump, bump, bump. Okay. Place for everything in its place, yada yada yada. So I really made this significantly larger than I needed to. Is worth noting. I could probably actually stand to make it smaller. If this works, anyway. I guess we should still be absolutely sure that it works before we go too crazy here. And the best way to do that is really to just create a section like this and then be like, can they still reach the one in the center? Or is this Harvest Moon style where you have to be able to access all of them? Okay, let's keep an eye on that for a second. Let's go recharge all of our robots, there's an idea. 'Cause look how many of them are dead. I mean, it looks like he's still able to... He's moving slower, though. That's maybe worth noting. You should maybe still make them like rows? Perhaps? You can definitely keep them more compact. Or was he moving slower because he was low on batteries? I'm just gonna make it nice and compact. So we're gonna dig these up first. Nah, fuck. We'll grab this. Is stone full? Holy shit. Well... You know, we'll have it when we need it. I should keep an eye on berry storage as well and upgrade that again once that's... I mean, it's about half full. I should probably just go ahead and upgrade it. I wonder if I could have just moved these in edit mode. I didn't think of that until this very moment. You hate to see it. Okay. It's, we're gonna be here for a minute. As I mentioned earlier, with, 4 to 5 days off coming up, that was why I jumped on this when I saw that it was on sale on Steam. I recently picked up 3 games on Steam, this and 2 others, that are games I'm going to try and put some time into playing while I'm off. I'm really only going to be off from streaming, realistically. I'm probably still going to try and do some recorded content here and there. The big reason that I am taking off is I tend to... I hit a point a couple years ago where I decided to take time off to watch the GDQ events when they roll around. For those that don't know, GDQ is a charity speedrunning marathon. It's just some good entertainment. Not only is it some good entertainment, but it's very inspirational just to see gamers, you know, doing something like raising money for charity. It's super cool to watch. And, I think one of my earlier... years of streaming, when a GDQ came around, I was like, oh, I'll just, I'll still stream, but, like, it'll depend on what's playing on those nights. And trying to manage my schedule throughout that week was just an absolute nightmare. So... that's when I decided to just start taking the time off for it. And the reason I'm not taking the whole week off is because Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak's coming out on Thursday. But that being said, I'm not gonna, like, push myself to do any recording or anything, but, like, if a run comes up that I'm just not super interested in watching, I'll just be like, okay, let's go record an episode of 20 minutes till dawn, or... now Autonauts, or maybe some of these other games if I decide to start them as well. There was a Vampire Survivors update, and I was thinking about moving that to, video content. I haven't been streaming it or anything. So that might be a little silly, because people aren't going to have any context for what the fuck is going on in my playthrough, since I'm, like, pretty far along by now. But I figured, what the hell? Why not? And we ain't done yet. Farming fruit commemorative slab. So can I still do mushrooms as well? They said you can do one or the other, but is that, like, a hard law? Or can I do both? We'll check here in a minute once I get some of this other stuff tidied up. I'm gonna come grab our next spade. Fill in these last 2 spots with new bushes. Okay, and then we're gonna bring this up. Our gatherer, I'm gonna tell you to stop really quick. Just gonna edit this. Just for the sake of my OCD, really. And we're gonna tell you to stop really quick. We're gonna also do that. Keep it going. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, etc. We're gonna drop our spade over here. I grab this axe. I'm gonna take this tree down. Probably gonna dig up these flowers too. Just some more tidying up around here. My bad. Wrong button. Oh, you don't understand? Let's go drop you over here. Pick up 2 of you. Drop this. Put you away. Place for everything in its place. Power you up. Power you up. And get this stick and put that away. And I did not make a storage for seeds yet. It might be a good idea. I should get rid of these fruit trees too, I guess. Maybe. I mean, that's an extra tree that could go up here, so I think that's probably a good idea. Apples. Back over here. Over here. It's very much like... It's definitely another one of those games like Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing, where it's kind of like a... It's kind of a busy work kind of a game, and you do find yourself questioning, how is this satisfying? I don't remember which one of these trees was the apple tree. I think it was this one. It might have been this one, but I think it's this one. I'm gonna dig them both up just to be safe. And then let's grab the apples, and I guess I'll just stick them in my inventory. I don't think I can stick that many in my inventory. That's fair. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, we can go ahead and drop you back off. Let's recharge everybody again. They run out of batteries so quickly. I hope I can upgrade that eventually. Once, like, it's kind of okay now, but once we continue to expand our operations, it's just gonna get agonizing. It's gonna be a full-time job just running around keeping everybody recharged. Alright, I think I should build another... Well, let's check this out. What we got going on over here? So we can still do mushrooms, it looks like. And I think I want to. Let's do it. Yes, I know how to get mushrooms. Thank you very much. Yeah, you dig them up. Thanks. We'll do a mushroom farm down here. It'll be lovely. Okay, so first, storage. At this point, I'm kind of like, you know, it's easy to upgrade, right? Why not just do it? My guys are just going so ham, like, creating all this stuff, so it's like, let's just do it. Why won't it let me... That was weird. I guess eventually we might want to create an apple orchard, too. Okay. Mushroom, mushroom. Not to be confused with badger, badger. Pin it. So dig up mushrooms, plant mushrooms, loose mushrooms stored. Okay, so these I think are going to need, it's going to need an extra bot to like keep them being regrown. And if that's the case, how do we want to do this? Okay, so let's grab you. Let's recharge you. Recharge you. Put it right here. Wait. How do I want to do this? I don't fully know how mushrooms grow, so I need a minute. Okay, I guess we still want... I feel like if one robot was powerful enough, we could have him pick a mushroom and then plant a new one in that spot. All in one go. But I think... I don't think they're going to be powerful enough for that, so we're probably going to need 2 of them still. Need some more recharges up here. Log. 1 pole, 3 planks. 3. But then we're gonna need a 3rd one because we're gonna need somebody to also gather the mushrooms. Okay. It's fine. This is the fun, right? Okay. First, I need to find out how does planting mushrooms work? Does it work at the same as trees, where it's like they need tiles between them? So we're gonna say you're gonna come here and pick up a mushroom. No. Put that back in here. I'm thinking. We have to dig the hole first. Okay, now record. Pick up a mushroom. Plant mushroom. Okay, it doesn't look like there's a grid effect there. Make that a nice little 5x4. Oh, wait. It's the hole digging that is in a grid. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna want this one slightly larger, I think, to account for that. So yeah, grab mushroom, find nearest hole, berry. Am I gonna need another robot just to plant? Just to dig the holes? See, with the forest, when they dig the stumps up, digging the stumps up and digging the hole is like the same process. In this particular instance, we're gonna need someone to dig the hole, someone to plant the mushroom, someone to pick the... No, picking the mushroom and digging the hole is gonna be the same step. Okay. So your job is to just plant them. You don't need a tool for that or anything. Okay, so you're good. You're good to go. Let's add... Mushroom team. Red. 17, you're in there? Okay. So let's dig a hole. Actually, I guess we don't have to do this. Let's, we need to build another bot. Let's refresh everybody. Do this whole song and dance. Seed. Log. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, charge him up. All right. Now you, okay, record. Move down here, dig up the mushroom. This is not a grid, so maybe we can do this like this. Oh, that didn't leave a hole behind. Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna leave it like this then. So we are gonna need 2 robots to do this? Fuck my life. Okay, well, we'll leave that at that. So your job is to just dig up the mushrooms. You could probably set this up for, like, if there is no mushroom, then just dig holes. But I don't want to go to that trouble just yet. Okay, until hands are empty. And then you are going to come back here. Grab another spade. And then you're going to repeat that for forever. Alright, so you are a mushroom harvester. Everyone else is good to go at the moment. No, you don't understand. Stop. Alright, so we gotta make another one that's gonna dig the holes to put the mushrooms in. So berries are significantly easier to set up, is what I'm learning here. I also hope they give us a reason to, like, have berries, because we have more than we are ever going to know what to do with. To the point where I should maybe add a limit to this guy to say, like, if the boxes are full, then stop harvesting. In fact, I think I should do exactly that. You. Stop. Record. I guess we'll just add I guess we'll change this to repeat until this is full, and then repeat constantly. I think that'll do it. So, I mean, it's going to be hard to tell because it's full, so he immediately stopped, which is by design, but it's also kind of tricky to troubleshoot. Okay. So we need another bot. We need another bot to dig the mushroom holes. Drop one of you here. It might sound like I'm frustrated right now. I'm not. Just worth pointing out. Especially because I know once I get it working, it's going to be super satisfying. And I'm going to be like, dude, I just made that. And at this point, the game isn't, like, holding my hand on it. I'm having to troubleshoot. It really is kind of teaching programming. It taught programming through a few, like, here's some example problems, and then you have to kind of reverse engineer what you did to learn how to do other stuff. Okay, I have a spade. Okay, you. You're gonna come dig a hole. Did I not hit record? I thought I did. My bad. This still doesn't have a grid to it. Maybe only trees are like that? Okay, so you're gonna do that. You're gonna repeat until your hands are empty. Give you this, and then you're gonna go... Why aren't there any spades? Which you... Oh, you're out of batteries, aren't you? We're gonna stop you really quick. There you go, buddy. Okay, record. And then you're gonna come pick up a spade. And then you're going to repeat that for forever. Number 19, you are now part of Team Mushroom. Congratulations. Okay. Now we need one more to do the harvesting. Not the harvesting, the collecting is a more accurate way of putting it. Oh. No, you don't understand? No, you don't understand. Now, we do have a slight problem down here, and that's that there's no soil, so I'm gonna have to fix that manually. I don't think they can... with the way I coded them, they probably don't understand to dig up grass. But that's fine. I can just do that myself. And it only has to be done once anyway. I'm not too worried about automating stuff that only needs to be done once. Okay, and then you. Record. And you're just gonna... Nope, you don't understand. mushroom. Yeah, and then just repeat that forever. You got it. Number 20, welcome to... I need to remember... I need to learn to set these. I always forget about this. Alright, so we want it to be that large, right? Yeah, that should cover the whole area. Okay, now you're good. I'm gonna go ahead and stick that in there. We're gonna minimize you, and then I'm gonna dig up some grass, baby.
Whew. It really does kind of feel like work, but it's like I said, I know it's gonna be satisfying once it's done, and I'm like, dude, look at them just doing their jobs. I do not know what to do with this turf. I have no idea. I don't know if I should make a pallet for it. I'm just gonna let it keep building as a tower there, I guess. Looks like they're already working on digging, on planting more mushrooms, so you love to see it.
Oops. How's our plan doing, by the way? Dug, planted, stored. Like, I could have automated this too, but the way I see it is I would have had to immediately reprogram that bot then, and be like, well, now I don't need you to do this anymore. So, let's find something else for you to do. Sometimes I'll just do it myself. It's fine. I'm so impatient. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to tell the mushroom harvester to stop harvesting once the box is full. I have to change that. There's all that dug up. Put that away. Alright, you? No, you're digging the holes. You're digging up the mushrooms. So I have to change this to until this is full, and then add another repeat in there. Okay, let's get this stuff out of here. That's a lot of turf. Let's start a second pile. Hopefully they give me something to do with this eventually, because getting a lot of it. Alright, I think that's all of it. Okay, let's recharge some robots. I'm sure there's a bunch of them that need it. Mushroom farm looks like it's cooking. I guess I should also... Oh, was kind of hoping that would just pause and not bring up a menu. I should probably also say that the guy that's chopping trees should also be, if this is full, then stop. So if that is full, then you don't have to continue chopping trees. Because right now, we are just packed to the brim, so it's like, you're murdering trees for no real reason. Alright, mushrooms are popping off.
Just gotta wait for those numbers to, Holy shit, it's been an hour already? Okay. I think once this is accomplished, we will, we'll call it quits for this episode. We'll probably, I'll probably start recording another one right away with the next step.
For colonization level 1. Colonist seed dispenser, colonist incubator, colonist maid, colonist fed, colonist wove maid? I'm guessing this is why we need food, because we're gonna actually have people that we need to feed. So I'm glad that they introduced it one step at a time. I feel like a lot of games will be like, hey, some people just moved into your place. They're already hungry? So you better hurry up and make food before it becomes a problem. So I'm glad that they had me tackle this first. So that'll probably be the next episode then. It'll be, get some, what I assume will be living and breathing people into our little world. Man, look at them go.
It's so satisfying. You know what? Let's help this guy out a little bit. He's trying his damnedest, but he can't keep up. Charge you really quick. Oh, got a low battery. Something I do like is that they don't seem to drain battery while they're sitting around idle. Because in theory, like, I haven't had to refill the guys doing the workbenches, because they're not active that often, which is kind of nice. Which, again, makes it important that you want to add in a bunch of ifs to make it that if they don't need to be working, then they're not working. This means you don't have to worry about recharging them as often. There it goes, baby. What is this thing? Just a weird tower with a weird face on top of it. I'm making pretty good progress. I like the progress system in this game. I think it's pretty satisfying. Okay, so we have a slight problem here. I don't have any idea how to build any of this shit. I guess that's what this is for. Bots, parts, food, clothes, leisure, health, education, culture, wildlife, vehicles, miscellaneous, structures. Colonist seed dispenser, colonist incubator, research station, whatever that does. Oh, so there's just buildings. I don't know why I'm dying as much as I am. I was like, where do I build these? Well, they're not in here, though. Oh, there they are. Colonization, that makes sense. You can also get the research station. I don't know what any of that does. Next time on Nintagious, I think this is an obvious stopping point. Like I said, I'm probably gonna play another. Holy shit, it's 10 o'clock already. I probably should not play another episode, but I'm probably going to because I'm having a good time. I will probably regret it, but we'll just do one more. We'll just do one more. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're having as good of a time as I am. I am having a great time. I think I would like to stream this at some point. I have no idea when I'd have the opportunity to do it, though, with all the other games coming out right now. So I think it being delegated to... That makes it sound so negative, but I think it being a video playthrough makes a lot more sense. So, yeah, anyway. I hope you had a good time. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps to let me know that I should continue making content like this. And like I said, thank you for watching. That'll be it for this episode. We got a lot done. I think it was mostly just the farms this episode, wasn't it? There had to have been something else I did. But I think that was most of it. I don't know, since all of these episodes have been one recording session so far, so it's kind of just blurring together for me. And I do think I'm going to do at least one more, because I'm eager to see what's next. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope you look forward to seeing more. Until then, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.